Today we're going to be discussing the weaning process that we have here at Silver Maple Farm. A couple things I'd like to preface is, first of all, I realize that farms are laid out differently, and some of the things we do here probably may not work for everybody, but it's the concept of the weaning process that we'd like to share with you more than anything today. This is our foaling stall here. It's a 12 by 16 stall, and this is where the mare with the newborn foal starts its life here at Silver Maple Farm. They spend their first 30 days here, where they get to share time together. When it gets turnout time, the mare and the foal actually have their own pasture that they go into. The whole idea here is to let the mother and the foal have as much privacy as possible and get to know each other and bond together. From here, we move down to what we refer to as the 12 stall or the Mare Motel, and that's where they spend the next 4 months, 3 to 4 months. This is the 12 stall barn, or the Mare Motel as we refer to it here. And as you can see, they're 12 by 12 stalls. Immediately behind those stalls are sand catch pens, and beyond there are dry lots. The concept behind this is to make this be as less stressful and as pleasant of an experience as possible. So these two have been being turned out for probably the last 3 months together, the two mares, the colt and the filly. And what we'll do today, we'll take them out, we'll turn the colt and the filly out together in a pasture, and the mares will be close by in a sand pen where they can see and still touch each other. So let's head on up to the turnout area and let's see how it goes. These horses have been out for about 3 hours now, and now it's time to go back in, and this will be the next part of the separation process. Juan and Alex will be gathering the colt and the filly up, and Fernando and Chava have the mares haltered. We'll walk them back to the stalls, and however, when we get back there, the mares will end up in the catch pens and the babies will end up in the stalls. They'll be able to see each other and nose each other, but as I said, it's the next stage of separation. Horses need social time together, and we just think it's a good idea that the more they can see each other, the better off we're all going to be at the end of the day. What I want to do here is you can see get a view of the catch pen. You can see Diva is happy eating, and well, it kind of looks like Nadira down there is too, but she's going to hang out down by her little girl and put the hay outside the stalls, and so they're close, but like I said, they can touch noses and that, but that's about it. The next step will be these two mares will be put back in the dry lot behind, so now you have the separation, the next stage of the separation, moving them from the sand pen area right behind the stalls to probably 30-40 feet away. And they can still see the babies can see them, but there's no touching or that. And pretty much by the time they move back there, it's over with. Very rarely will the mare or the baby get nervous or excited about not having mom right there. And the next trick is the two new ones will begin bonding with the two older weanling colts, and they will eventually go out into the large grass pasture in the front where there's plenty of room to run, and if one needs to get away from the other, there's plenty of room to do that. So they go from bonding with mom to bonding with their playmates in about a 10-day to 2-week period of time. Well, we know they're ready to be weaned as you begin to approach that 5-month period of time. We start watching the behavior between the mare and the foal probably about 4.5 months into it. There's no rush in doing it. So let's just do it the safest, least stressful way, and this is what we found works best for us here, given the facilities that we have to